Hello, and welcome to your weekly dose of strength. I have to tell you that one of the things that I love the most about living is laughing. I love to laugh. I love to have fun. I love to hear great jokes. I love to watch funny, silly, ridiculous movies that don't have a point. I love laughing. If you were to come to our home, in our home, there's going to be a lot of laughter, a lot of laughing, a lot of smiles, because I believe it is the stuff that makes the soul whole. It makes the soul healthy. I feel so sorry for people who do not laugh. Now, to be sure, I am not funny. When I tell jokes, people are laughing at me, not the joke. They're laughing at me. But I love the release that laughter brings. The Bible agrees with that same notion. Laughter is a medicine. Laughter literally heals. In the 1330s, there was a doctor and a scientist. His name was Henry de Mondeville. Henry de Mondeville in the 1330s actually discovered that along with his therapeutic healings and ointments, he would also prescribe laughter. And as his patients would laugh and take his therapies, they would find themselves healing and getting better. Here's what the Bible says about this whole idea, this silly notion about laughter. It speaks to us here in Proverbs chapter 17 and verse number 22. It says, "A merry heart does good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dries the bones." A merry heart, a laughing heart, a heart full of laughter, it does good like a medicine. For some people, they can't laugh. You know why? Because they miss this single ingredient that brings merriment to the heart. That is thanksgiving. The ability to say thank you. The ability to be grateful, to find things in your life that you are grateful about, blessings that you have been given, the positive side of every single experience you have gone through. Yes, there will be days when you will cry, and there'll be days when it'll be tough to find that positive side and those good things, and those days are going to come. Disappointments are going to come. But if they're not here right now, learn how to laugh. Learn how to find what God has done for you and rejoice. It's not as bad as you think. That things are not going to fall over and end it all the way that you believe it might. Learn how to laugh. When good times come, when joys abound, learn how to laugh. In those seasons and moments, it may not last long, so make the most of it and let your heart express its merriment and its joy. Because in the final analysis, and here's the truth, God has been good to you. I know the job is not there and the money is strange and you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow and you don't know where your next meal is coming from. I know you don't have everything that you've ever wanted, but you gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. In spite of all of that, God has been good to you. God has blessed you. God has given you life. He's given you health. He's given you strength. God has been good to you. God has put people in your life who love you. It may be just one, but God has put people in your life who love you and who care about you. God has been good to you. God has given you your right mind. He's given you some modicum of sanity. God has been good to you. You're hungry, I know, and I've been hungry in my life. I've gone to bed without food to eat. I've experienced it. But here's the thing I realized. I had a bed to go to. I had the ability to close my eyes and go to sleep, and I woke up the next morning because God, even in hunger, has been good to you. So the next time you're tempted to complain, the next time you're tempted to find something negative or something wrong about life, I challenge you, find something funny and laugh. Laugh until the healing comes into your soul. Laugh until you sense the presence of God overwhelming you. Laugh until you know that you have something to be thankful for. Nehemiah, in his return from exile, leading the children of Israel back into the promised land, he reestablishes the fortified walls of the city. He rebuilds the city walls. And here's what Nehemiah does. Nehemiah stands up and they read the word as Ezra, the prophet, the priest, is reciting it. And Nehemiah says, "The joy of the Lord is our strength." He speaks to a broken people. He speaks to a defeated people. He speaks to a people who have just been led out of captivity. And he says, the joy of the Lord is our strength. You've got something to be joyful for. So laugh. The next time something funny happens, take advantage of it and laugh and watch the soul find its healing. And so, this has been your weekly dose of strength. God bless.